Warp people enjoy watching Brian Gimbel on the Today Show. Would Jimmy Alec use a Nimrod to hand his new hymn? We'll find out the answer to these questions and a lot more as we play television's funniest new game show, Wordplay. And here's the star of Wordplay that's out of many words, Kennedy!
There's an audience out there. Hi there. Thank you. Hello there. Welcome to Wordplay. I'm so glad you're with us today. We're going to have more, incidentally. I'll say in a minute. John Yoshino is joining us. Tell us about yourself, John.
Hi, Tom. I was originally born in San Antonio, Texas, and I've moved out here, and I've been here since 1964.
Okay.
I like to spend my time playing fantasy role-playing games, and I do some writing, and eventually I'm going to put a screenplay together.
All right, John, welcome aboard. And now let's hear from...
Wait a minute. Fantasy role-playing?
We don't have time to get into it, but
That's something we do every day.
Earrings and stuff?
Elizabeth West.
Hi, Tom. I'm glad to be here. I'm married. I have a very supportive husband and a lovely little granddaughter. I'm a nurse. I also dance with the Tahitian dance group, and I also do woodworking, and I do stained glass. I have a lot of activities.
See, there's nothing to talk about there. Okay. All right.
You listen to her, you pass over the fantasy role model.
Welcome to both. Here's how we play our game, folks. We use 9 words that ought to be found in Webster's Third New International Dictionary, and today's words are, I'm glad you asked, gimbal, meat, bobadil, malinger, port, Nimrod, haruspication, flaky, and itinerant. And we'll be finding out the definitions of 6 of those words, and whoever's ahead at the end of that will have a shot at our double definition round, which today is worth $7,500. Now, since we have 2 new players, incidentally, one of these words is also a bonus word which can win for one of our players a trip to Hawaii. That's your home audience, today's bonus word. Aloha you all. Now, John and Elizabeth are both new, so they had a flip of the coin, and they determined that John was going to go first. So, John, which word would you like first?
I'd like gimbal.
Gimbal, he says. Gimbal he's got. Jamie?
Yes, Tom. To gimbal is to fly. Now, if a bird flies south for the winter, he's following the sun. If he flies around in a circle, he's following a Delta airplane.
Yeah, right. All right, Marcia, gimbal is the word.
Gimbal is a pill. Now, a few weeks ago, I got a letter from a woman. It says, I have it right here. It says, Dear Marcia, is it true that some women taking the pill develop high blood pressure? Only the pregnant ones.
Okay.
A pill.
Yeah, all right, a pill. All right, Jimmy.
Well, to gimbal is to make a face. Sometimes you can say one thing, but your face, well, will tell you what you're really thinking. You know, for instance, I really do love you, honey. You know, to make a face. How do you like this?
I think Jimmy has the right answer with fly.
You do?
Yeah.
Gimbal is to fly. I'll be darned. Jamie, is that right for gimbal? No, it isn't. Elizabeth, I know the choice of 2. Does gimbal mean a pill or to make a face?
Well, I think Jimmy's right with to make a face.
Is that it, to make a face? Is that the correct definition? By golly, you got it. And you see behind gimbal is $25, and that goes on your scoreboard. And, Elizabeth, you also get the next word.
I'll take meat.
Meat, and that's connected to gimbal, or $25 that is, so you can win the money behind meat as well as the 25. All right, Marcia, meat.
Meat. Potatoes. Meat means to deal out. Now, I just happen to have a letter here. I do, about meat.
It does have a letter here.
It's right here, look.
It is a letter.
It says, Dear Marcia, because that's my name. This guy I'm dating really meets out the romantic lines. What should I say when he looks into my eyes and says, birds do it, bees do it? I would tell him, good, then you don't need me. Who deal out?
All right. Meat, Jimmy, meat.
Oh, okay. Meat means to fade. Astronomers have proven that Before a star fades completely away, it gets very, very bright. And also gets a small part on Love Boat. So.
Hey, all right. All right, Jamie. Let's hear about it.
Elizabeth, meat means to sell. Now, they had an auction the other day where a letter from George Washington, written in 1790, sold for $50,000. And the reason they didn't sell it sooner was because it just arrived last week.
Yes.
So it means to sell.
Okay. All right, Elizabeth, meat is the word.
Well, I believe Marcia is right to deal out.
All right, Marcia, did you give it to us straight? To deal out, is that it? That is it, all right. And we see behind me, it is worth $50, and it is connected to 25, so we had 75 your score for a total of $100. 100 for Elizabeth, none for John so far, and that's round one. We're going to add to your vocabulary and have a heck of a lot of more fun in round two after this. Don't you go away now. We're going into round three. Ready for dollar amount. Have a trip to Hawaii up there. It may go in this round. We'll soon find out. John, tell us about it. You've looked over those words. Which one would you like to know about?
I'm going to give a try with Nimrod.
Nimrod. Okay. That's also connected to the $2 amounts up there. And so for Nimrod, we go over to Mr. Jimmy Alec.
Yes, Nimrod is a smart aleck. I would know about smart aleck. I once met this girl at a party, and she asked me if I believed in love at first sight. And I said, yeah, not where I'm from, not from where I'm standing, babe. If I could have said it better, she probably would have done something. But I mean smart aleck.
Jamie.
John, and Nimrod is a hunter. And my uncle was so proud of the fact that he never hunted, he kept a live moose on his wall.
Oh, well, there you go. All right. Short and snappy. What do you say, Martha?
Nimrod is a commitment. And guess what? Another damn letter.
Yep, it's another damn letter.
It's there. It's right there. It says, Dear Marcia, because that's still my name. What's the best time to make a commitment to a guy? When he shows you his sensitive side or when he shows you his devotion? I say when he shows you his wallet.
Yeah, right. Dr. Warfield, you're batting 100 or 1,000, I should say.
I'm going to have to go with smart Jimmy Ellis.
Nimrod, smart Alec? Hey, Jimmy, is that right? Oh, Mr. Alec. Fooled you. That's 2 in a row there, John. Elizabeth. Nimrod. It either means hunter or commitment. What do you think?
Oh, golly, this is purely a guess. Marcia's been good to me so far. I'll go with Marcia and commitment.
All righty. She says Nimrod is commitment, Marcia. Is that the correct definition? How do you like that? It's hunter. Nimrod is a hunter with a live moose on the wall, whatever that is. All right, so that results in a block up there on the board, and now you get the next pick. Elizabeth, what shall it be?
I'll take Malinger.
Malinger. Okay, we haven't hit the Hawaii trip yet. Malinger is up there by his lonesome at the very top. Jamie, Malinger.
Malinger means to fake an illness, and usually it's to get out of work. Such as in MASH, my character Klinger pretended he was crazy to get out of the Army. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't get out. Things were a lot easier for McLean Stevenson's character, Henry Blake. He got a Section 8 the moment he told the Army doctors he wanted to leave MASH.
Oh,
That is fake an illness. Sorry about that, man.
oh my goodness. Oh, okay.
Well, Malinger means to shower with gifts. Which reminds me of a letter I received, which I happen to have right here.
Yep, it's another letter.
It is a letter. It says,
Darn.
Dear Marcia, a guy from my office is in love with me, and every day he has an expensive gift delivered to my home. No matter what I say, I can't get him to stop. What should I do? Just tell him you move to my house.
Right. Another letter.
Shower with gifts.
Shower with gifts. All right. Jimmy, let's hear about Malinger.
Malinger means pleasure or delight. And I think, you know, we all have pleasure centers on our bodies. Women supposedly have this G-spot. I dated a country girl. She had a golly G-spot. Pleasure center. Pleasure, delight.
Being a nurse, I hope I have this right. I'm going to go with Jamie and fake an illness.
Fake an illness, a Malinger. Uh-huh. Well, we'll soon find out. Jamie, is that it? Yes, you got it, Elizabeth. And we see that Malinger is worth $50, and we have that your score for a total of $150. $150 for Elizabeth, but John, the game isn't over with yet. We've got round 3. You know how this game works. Anybody can win right up to the final 2 words, and we may give away the trip to Hawaii, and we have a very important announcement coming up, too. But don't go away. Oh, yes, we do. Final 2 words. Take the pick.
I'm going to have to go with itinerant.
Unconnected, huh, John? Okay. All right. Itinerant, lower right-hand corner, and for that we go over to Marcia Warfield.
To me, okay. Well, itinerant means traveling from place to place. Like door-to-door salesmen, they can really drive you crazy. Just the other day, I got a letter from one of my fans.
You got a letter?
I often do.
How be done?
I do. I have one that's right here. Will it verify?
It's a letter, and it does say, Dear Marcia.
Okay. Dear Marcia, if one of those high-pressure salesmen comes to my door, should I buy something to get rid of him? I told her, yeah, a pit bull.
Wowie. There you go. All right, Jimmy. Itinerant.
Itinerant means absent. And when I used to go to school, I used to absent a lot from school because I used to go to baseball games. In fact, I went to the longest baseball game in history. It was so long.
How long was it?
Halfway through, they changed it to an old-timers day.
Absent.
There you go.
The word itinerant is a complaint. And you know, rich people complain. And I got to tell you, it's really annoying. Who let Robin Leach in? Who left the light on in the vault? And what's really annoying, caviar helper again? The complaint. Give me a letter. Yeah, I need a letter. Yeah. Give me a letter.
Marcia, please give it to me with traveling from place to
You
place.
need it, don't you, John?
Yes, I do.
He's
I need
begging
it
now.
back.
Marcia, is it traveling from place to place? Come on, Marcia. It's worth $100, and that goes on his board. And we go over now to Elizabeth. Elizabeth, this is the 6th and final word, and I mean that. So get it right, Elizabeth. What do you want?
I will pick Ort.
Ort, and that's connected to 3 of the dollar amounts up there. The bonus word for today was Bobadil. Wow. Okay. Ort is the word, Jimmy. Ort.
I'm not going to give the definition of ort.
Oh, good. All right, Jamie.
Ort is a wish. I read about this playboy in Thailand who finally got his fondest wish. He married a Siamese twin, so he got a wife and a girlfriend on the side.
All right. It's finished. Hi, Jamie. Ort.
Ort is a morsel left at a meal. Now, a friend of mine takes leftovers and he makes sculptures out of them. And he sculptured a life-size replica of Raymond Burr out of lima beans, baked potato skins, parsley, and a half-eaten pastrami sandwich. And you may laugh, hopefully, but the critic says that was a work of art. Make the announcement, Tom. Make the announcement.
Oh, I love it. Marcia, Ort, please.
Ort. You know, out of all those words left, Ort was the one that I had a letter.
Oh, my goodness.
I have a letter.
It just came in?
It just came in because Ort means manly. And I still get a lot of letters like this.
What does it say?
It
Dear
says,
Marcia. You're not dear Jimmy, no, it's
no,
Marcia.
it's still Marcia, so my mother knows who I am. Dear Marcia, is it good manners for a woman to open a car door for a man? Yes, especially if you're doing 80 at the time.
All right, Elizabeth, now you're in the lead with 150 to 100. And if you get this right, of course, you're going to be our winner, have a chance at our double definition round. The word is Ort. Does it mean morsel left at a meal? Does it mean manners? Or does it mean a wish?
Well, I hope Jamie's correct. It's morsel left at a meal.
A morsel left at a meal. Yeah, there's an ort he's working on right now. Is that right, Jamie? By golly, Elizabeth, you are right. There are new cats. Let's see what it is. It's worth $200. It's connected to 125, so we have 325 your score for a total of $475, and you are our new champion. We do have to say goodbye to John Yoshino. But, John, we have nice parting gifts for you. And you were a great sport. I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope you understand we were just having fun.
Uh-huh, it was fun.
Thank you for playing our game. Elizabeth, come on over here. Elizabeth Huerta from Lakewood, California. Come over here. Where are you going? You want to go right to the money, don't you?
Sure.
You want to go right to the money. Now, up on that double definition round, she's going to have a chance at $7,500.
Oh, my gosh.
And we'll see how she does right after this. Don't go away. We have a very important announcement. Sit on that. All right. Elizabeth Huerta is our new champ, and we're all pulling for her to win $7,500. I know you're going to do it. Now, behind each box, well, you know about that. Two definitions of a single word. Get the box, the word is yours. I get the word, the box is yours. Get from the left side of the board to the right side by connecting boxes in 45 seconds or less, and you have $7,500. So let's put 45 seconds on the clock, and we'll start that clock with your first pick.
Number 13.
24-hour period
Day.
at the start.
Number 14.
Not right.
Wrong.
Done fairly.
Number 15.
Purple fruit choice assignment.
Plum. Number 16.
Oh. Heavenly messenger.
Angel. Number 17.
Baby cat and money food.
Kitty. Number
Yes.
18.
To harden in television unit.
Set.
You got it. Congratulations. Outstanding. $7,500, 23 seconds left on the clock. What a beautiful win. I'm so happy for you. We'll be right back after this.
We have an announcement, and Marshall gave me this to give you.
Marshall, this is for me.
The letter.
Dear, it's from,
Yes.
Dear Tom, from NBC, your show's been canceled. No. Now listen. It's true, this is our last show, but we have had 39 sensational weeks, and I know that there's no way I'm going to mention every name that should be mentioned, but I'm going to give it a shot because I want to do it because the people who worked on this show made it one of the most enjoyable experiences of my life. It's really been a wonderful show, and I hope you feel the same way about it. And I want to thank the following people as we say adieu on this fine day. The first three people are Peter Berlin, John Vintage, and Rob Spiether, right there, right at the very top. Rob, of course, up there in the booth, covering this thing like a blanket, as he always does. Peter and John, the very best. Holly Cooper Bird, Carol Scott, love you both. Terrific. Now, a whole lot of people, and here's where I may miss a few, but there's Beverly Berlin and Kathy Watson and Kathy Parsons and James Swing and Leslie Marquez and Shawnee Timberlake, Bill Colleran. As to the writers, I'll talk about them in a moment. Now, Karen Lauren, Donna Wally, Gus Shermer, they're the people who booked our contestants and our stars, and what an outstanding job they did. As for the writers, now, the reason I say that, the writers have been sensational on this show. They're the heart of this show. And a lot of them are no longer with us because they go on to other things. You know, they're very much in demand. But the current ones are, and please forgive me if I'm missing some that have served on the staff, are Hennon Chambers, Max Saul, Monica Piper, Dave Conrad, Dennis Pollock, Andrea Michaels, Dave Anderson. Three very bright guys who helped create this thing, Rick Ambrose, Mick Kennedy, and Tim Wells. And John Pudelek and Jim Nars, our two stage managers, the best in the biz. Michael Dempsey, thank you very much for holding me together through all of this. Mike Lastis and Tim, the guys who give me all of my words and all of those things that really hold me together, I thank you very much. Charlie O'Donnell, best in the biz, old buddy. Michael Berger, thank you. What a talented man. You'll be hearing a lot about him. Now, that takes care of the Wordplay gang. When it comes to NBC, they are today, as they always have been, the best. We have up in the booth and down in the technical department, behind the cameras, all of the NBC people are absolutely terrific, and we are very much indebted to each and every one of you. Not only the ones who are here working today, but also our friends out on the picket line. That goes to them, too. Terrific job. All right. In this 39 weeks, we have dispensed 1,056 words, and I'll be willing to bet you 10 times that many laughs, thanks to people like this. And also, we'd like to thank you folks at home for being our audience. We sure enjoyed being with you. And as per usual, every one of these people will be seeing you again very soon on some show or another. So we'll all see you again real soon. Bless you all for watching. Thank you, everybody, for a terrific job. And see you next time. Jamie, thanks for helping us kiss it off. Thanks for helping us say goodbye. Thank you very much, Jamie.
Today's runner-up on Wordplay will receive Magnavox Video Escort, a compact, fully automatic camcorder with a high-speed shutter to capture fast action and play it back instantly, furnished by Magnavox. And Vaseline Intensive Care Moisturizing Foam Bath. After you bathe, the softness lingers. And kids snuggle up warm on cold winter days with Fisher-Price outerwear, selected from the Fisher-Price family of quality products. And from the Eureka Company, the Quick Up cordless lightweight vacuum cleaner with its own wall-mounted recharging stand. Great for quick cleanups, Eureka. Plus fast, effective Q-Tex polish remover. It actually locks in moisture so your nails get stronger every time you use it. And RCA Security Switch. A motion-sensing light control automatically turns lights on to welcome you and discourage intruders. Furnished by RCA Security Switch. And get your spaghetti ready. Ragu introduces its thickest, heartiest spaghetti sauce ever. New Ragu Thick and Hearty. For Wordplay, this is Charlie O'Donnell speaking.
I'm Tom Brokaw. In today's complicated world, you need good reasons to make the best choice for the news you watch. At NBC Nightly News, we believe you should get the facts easily. We think you deserve to understand the day's events clearly. We have to earn your confidence by examining the issues fairly. That's why at NBC Nightly News, we cover the world with you in mind.